Hi, welcome to Randall's Log, video 94, and I'm Randall Armstrong. Today's date is Tuesday, April 4th, 2017. Yeah, how did today go? Uh, Not bad, not bad. Went to work. Um, Work went pretty smooth today. Another weird lady today, but this time it was on the phone. She just kept asking all these questions and just sounded so scared or worried. Like, oh, I don't want to go there and I don't have all the proper paperwork. And I keep telling her, okay, well, this is what you need. This is what you need. And I felt like I constantly had to keep repeating myself. I was repeating myself so much that I was even questioning myself. Like, wait, is that right? Did I give you the right information? She even ended up talking to one of the other tax repairers and still ended up calling back and had questions. It was just weird. So, but anyways, have her scheduled for an appointment. So hopefully she'll just come in, and everything will be straightened out. What else? Yeah, it's just, quite a decent amount of phone calls today. Just taking down appointments. Tomorrow should be a very busy day. We have so many appointments tomorrow. Like from, I want to say like 3 o'clock to closing. We have like 4 people in a row. Yeah, it's a lot. Now, sometimes people don't show up for their appointments, so all 4 of those people might not show up. But walk-ins can show up as well. So it'll be interesting. Let's see, I have Thursday and Friday off, so I just got to make it through tomorrow, and then I can relax again. Yeah, the one thing I think I'm proud of, proud of with myself today is I don't think I ate that much. Breakfast and lunch I kind of had like a granola bar each, and then I decided to spoil myself, and I went to Moes after work, and man, parking there sucked. I don't think I'll be going to Moe's in a while. The burrito was okay. I think I've had so much Chipotle now that I was not really impressed with Moe's burrito. So I'll be going back to Chipotle. The one good thing though about Moe's was the queso. And that's honestly the main reason I went. I've been kind of craving the queso, and now that I've had it, I can move on. But yeah, I had that for dinner. I was full. I ended up watching an episode of Great Indoors, and then I watched a couple episodes of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Sad news today. Found out that Man Seeking Woman, it's in its 3rd season. FXX apparently has canceled the series, so it's only 3 seasons. I've never actually watched a full episode, but every time I've seen an advertisement for that show, they're showing you clips. They're showing you what they have on the show, and I've liked every one of their clips. The only reason I haven't gotten around to watching the show is because I just have a lot of shows to watch, But I haven't even watched the series, and the fact that it was canceled really makes me feel bad. It makes me disappointed, upset, sad. It'd be cool, like, if Netflix picked it up and was like, oh, we'll continue doing Man Seeking Woman. That would be cool if they did that. What else? Yeah, I watched a couple episodes of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. The whole season's already wrapped, and this season was short. I think it was like 8 or 10 episodes for the season. So far, the season's been good. What was the last episode I watched? Fight Milk. They brought Fight Milk back. I don't even remember Fight Milk even existing before. That's how many seasons and episodes of Always Sunny there is. Is that it reaches a point where you don't even remember like certain jokes or certain segments. But it was just funny though. It was funny to see that. What was it? Wolf Cola. That was the last episode I watched. The episode before that, they put cameras in Charlie and Mac's mom's house, and they were just like watching the moms. And Dennis had this like strange idea of like, oh no, if you cut this all together, this looks like you're watching a sitcom, And he started adding a laugh track. So there was like a really abusive situation, but when he added a laugh track, he's like, oh, we see this is funny. But then without the laugh track, it's not funny. It's just funny stuff that they pointed out, some stuff that they added to the show. And Dennis, I love what they've done with Dennis's character, how sick and twisted he's become. That it's made his character a lot more fun to watch. For the longest time, I always thought Mac was the best, but then then it became Charlie, and now it feels like it's moving on to Dennis. So they're all very great at carrying the show. If Mac's not good in an episode, Charlie will be good in an episode. If Charlie's not good in an episode, then Dennis will be very good in the episode. So I suppose it's a combination of like how the characters are written and how they're used on the show. D is always D. D will have a good episode from time to time, but it always feels like one of the other guys. It's always focused on them. The sad thing is I heard the actor that plays Dennis Reynolds, he might not be appearing in the next season of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. The scary thing is that there's a chance that next season of Always Sunny in Philadelphia might be over. Because you have Caitlin Olsen, who I think will be coming back to appear on the show, but she has her own sitcom, and then the actor who's playing Dennis, the brother, apparently he has like a big network show. He's got like a pilot, and filming some episodes. So if that gets picked up, then he has like a huge sitcom, like a pretty big paycheck on his way. They're all great. If they move on to do other shows, I wish them nothing but success. Always Sunny it's one of FX's like first like major hits, I think, and it's a great series. I once considered or described as Seinfeld on crack. It's more than that. Seinfeld had better writing. Not saying that the writing on Always Sunny is bad. It's good, but it's not Seinfeld good. But it's intense enough and it's crazy enough on the show. I really feel like it really is its own thing. I think they borrow elements from other sitcoms, but they do enough on the show that it doesn't feel like they're taking from other series, So it's fun. It really is. I have so much television to watch, but pretty soon I will have all the time I need to watch. Looking forward to it. Very much looking forward to working out. So much to do this weekend. I have to go see Logan. I have to go see what else? Movie night with Lance, and then hanging out with Frank all of Saturday. Gonna check out. I'm driving out to what's it called, Uncanny Heroes, which I gave Michael Savage a call. What a character! What a guy! Great guy. One of the nicest people I know. Very, very horrible. Extremely horrible at calling people back on the phone. Unless you're family, you're somebody that he works with, or a client. Those are the top 3 people he will call back. Friends and anybody else, no call back. So, or he eventually calls you back, but it's like a week or 2 weeks after you've called him. So I jokingly called and left him a message and say, hey man, I'm not calling you for the rest of the week, but I'm letting you know that I'm going to go to your shop on Saturday. So fun stuff. What else? That's pretty much it. I kind of fell asleep a little bit, took like a little bit of a nap, um, and then just kind of woke back up. And oh, I watched a little bit of Speed Racer. I hadn't seen that movie, not a little bit. I watched most of Speed Racer movie. I hadn't seen that movie in a while, and I just got sucked into it. It's such a great film. Um, I think of all the Wachowski's films made, you have the Matrix films, and then Speed Racer. All their other films that they've made, they're just not as entertaining. They're not as fun. Um, I think that so much has happened in their lives that I'm not sure if their directing is the same anymore. And there's nothing wrong with that. People change, and when they change, they get different ideas. They get different, their artistic view, I think, changes. I hear Cloud Atlas is good. I haven't seen it, but it's a long film, and Halle Berry's in it, and it doesn't seem like the type of film that I would like Halle Berry in. Tom Hanks is in it. Doesn't seem like a film that Tom Hanks would be in, but at the same time, like if I watch that film for anybody, it's for Tom Hanks. The problem is that he shares scenes with Halle Berry, which, don't get me wrong, I love Halle Berry, but not in that kind of film. I just don't feel the vibe. I don't feel the connection. But yeah, Speed Racer. I mean, Matthew Fox is so good in that movie, man, as Racer X. Like, if I get to ever eventually cosplay, I would love to try and cosplay as Racer X. That'd be really cool. Such a great line in the movie, He's like, you don't get into a T-180 to be a driver. You do it because you're driven. I mean, it's just that performance, those lines. It's great. I love it. And then I watched a little bit of Ready to Rumble. This is the problem with me when I'm bored sometimes. It's like I will channel surf through movie channels. So it'll be an even larger problem when I switch from Frontier to Spectrum. The Spectrum has a deal going on right now, I think, with all the movie channels. So I will have a lot more movie channels to channel surf through. And also, I think the thing I'm most excited about, though, is one of the things I'm most excited about is at the end of April is Neil Gaiman's TV series American Gods. That will be premiering on Stars. That looks really good. So if and when we have that, I have a lot of television to record and watch to take off the DVRs. I should take care of all the ones that I need to record first, because that is probably more time consuming and more difficult. Watching the other TV shows, for example, I think Legends of Tomorrow just aired their finale, so all those episodes will be available on Netflix. So technically, I can just delete all the episodes I have on my DVR. I'm thinking about deleting all the Walking Dead episodes as well, also, because I know that will hit Netflix soon down the road, and I still have like some of last season to watch. So those will be easy to delete. I'll figure it out. But yeah, nothing much happened today. Oh, one final thing I do want to throw in, and it was a good conversation. Yvonne was asking me about if I was going to be taking any courses or classes for to be a tax preparer for next season, because she said it starts around Labor Day, like end of August or September, maybe September. And I'm like, yeah, I'm totally down for it. I'm excited for it. I officially want to be a tax preparer because I want to learn. I want to be able to understand taxes. It would be so beneficial for me in the future with the plans and ideas that I have. So that would be a huge plus, huge bonus for me. And the more and more I think about it, the more and more I'm convinced that I really need to go to bartending school. So my goal is wait for all my tax return money to come in. Try to drop as much weight, lose as much weight as possible. Get my passport, and hopefully the goal is in May, go visit my mom in Japan and be there for 2 weeks, and then when I get back, uh, focus on bartending school. Maybe take another couple weeks off, and adjust and relax, and then do bartending school, and then maybe find a part time job working as a bartender or barback. Either way, I'd be fine with it. Um, and then kind of go from there. I mean, it'd be cool if I can find just a part time job to hold down until September, so then I can train for tax season, and then maybe they'll give me like a day or two here and there. Who knows? Who knows? I just want to learn. I want to learn new stuff. I still need to learn coding. I still need to learn lots of things. Lots of things. And I just need the motivation and I need the time. If I have both those things, there's nothing I can't accomplish. So here's to the future. Thanks for watching. And I will see you all tomorrow night. Good night. Thanks for watching.